Hi there, everybody. This is Vicki Martin from Get the Soulmate and Dump the Rest. I usually have a group where I coach those for relationships and a special person. Today is our day when we do our general live readings or our free reading Monday. And because of the fact that we have Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp all down today, I thought I would go and do something a little different. And so, what I'm doing is a general reading for our new moon coming up. And I am going to see if I can gather some messages. I had to change my lighting to make sure that we have the ability to see what's going on our cards. All right, so let's get started. I am using today the Twin Flame Oracle 2 deck, the Twin Flame 1 Oracle 1 deck. These are decks that you can purchase off my website. I also have the Rider deck, actually two different Rider decks for clarification. I also have Relig's Angel Answers deck to get some answers. And let's see what is going to come through for us today. Spirit, what do we have for the new moon coming up, October the 6th, or the energies of the divine feminine and divine masculine at this time during the new moon? I almost jumped out, but it didn't quite. I am going to use the Merkaba layout and see if we can get some answers, some healing, what to let go. What is time to let go? What are we to heal? What elders' messages we have, and what is some outcomes that's coming on up with some of us? I'm also going to ask, what are they having in their, what are they thinking about, and what is their intentions? Ooh, we have some really interesting cards taking place, and and some interesting because of the fact is of some projects that I've been working on recently regarding some of these cards that I am looking at. And so what I'm doing is I'm pulling up two cards, and then we're going to get some clarification for each of these cards. We have in our we have some definite activity taking place, and for those who are not familiar, I do work strongly with divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame, soulmate energies. To me, twin flame and soulmate. Soulmate has different facets to what is a soulmate. So to me, a true soulmate is the true life partner, the true twin flame. So before we get into some clarifications, just to show you the overall energy of the reading is about, and I'm just making sure my lighting is working here, is about detaching your energies from a situation. And as all of us have learned so far, is that being too attached to an outcome can cause delays. So it's time to detach from a situation. and we are to go within and use our intuition. So with the whole aspect of what has taken place with social media, it is time now to detach from social media. It's time to stop looking for everybody to provide you your answers. It is time for you to look within and start seeking about the answers of what you need to do. What has happened so far in the past? Of course, I'm working from a different table and I can't seem to pick these up with my long nails. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So in the past, what has been recently accomplished, and we have the vortex. So the vortex, I'm here a little backwards. So the vortex is basically a flow of energy. And this flow of energy, when you have your frequency in alignment with their frequency, and it is in that state of compatibility, it is in that flow of recognition. So our frequency can move up and down. And so what it's showing is in the past, there was a time when your frequency and their frequency was really in alignment. And you also did a heavy amount of releasing of any forms of emotions that were blocking you. In the hidden aspect, so this is deep into your subconscious, maybe past lives, maybe from other energies that was interfering, maybe it was something that you were not aware of, there was something that you couldn't put your finger on. Why is this happening? And you have to understand, by going deeper inside, is not because of the fact you're doing something wrong, but there is just some things that is yet hidden from you. Now, when we look at the bottom of the bottom of the deck here is saying spirit is working with you. So when you go and look inside, spirit is telling you that there is information there that you're not going to get from outside of you, because whatever is being shown to you outside of you is already been part of your regurgitating over and over again information. So you're just going over and over and over again in the same cycles. Whereas spirit is saying, no, we're trying to get you to go into doing something different, doing something new. Because if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting the same result, a different result, then you are expecting something to change. Well, that is basically impossible. You actually have to let go. You actually have to let go. And once you let go of your process will naturally flow the way it should. So what they're saying is subconsciously you are holding on to some energies that you have been recently, because it was upside down. And what this is meaning is there has been some changes in some contracts and vows. Maybe that there are promises that you have made. Maybe there was a possibility of some old vows and contracts that you have made in past lives. You come together to heal those past lives and contracts. And because of the fact these are not what's bringing you together, but these are what were tearing you to apart. So the whole objective of clearing or updating these vows and contracts is so that you can focus on you. You can focus on all of that attention on you, instead of always needing to make sure that everybody that you made these contracts or made these vows with were. So one of the vows, and for any of you who have not yet purchased one of my hypnosis meditations to upgrade those vows to a current time frame, one of those vows is a one of self-sacrifice. And when you have a vow of self-sacrifice, or you have a vow of putting others first, this is one of the dynamics that is really being a challenge, is that this is stating to you, you need to put you first. So what you are really good at, they say, is you're really good at energy clearing and recognizing that a good energy cleansing. So you're getting rid of toxic energies, you're getting rid of toxic people, you're getting rid of toxic things, you're trying to eat properly, you're trying to get lots of exercise. I see here the nature card. So the nature upside down. So it's not talking so much always about outside and trees, but the natural flow of human nature. It's the natural flow of how life is supposed to be. And because of the fact that we have these two cards together, this is telling me a little bit more about this is not so much that we're good at just making sure our energies is cleansed, but we're making sure that anything that was unnatural was released from us. So any dark forces, anything that was intervening with our dynamic, whatever was no longer good for our higher selves. What is blocking us though? Unfortunately, what is blocking us is that, oh my gracious, I'm so sorry that it's a glass dust. So anyway, this is the soulmate card. And this soulmate card is, these are plastic, so I'm hoping I can lift these. All right, so it's showing here what is blocking. Our power center is blocked. So our power center is about giving yourself permission to be authentic, giving yourself permission to not sacrifice yourself, but knowing that you as an authentic person, as a person who is organically doing the best that you could every single day, you just go and try your best, but focusing on you. And knowing that everything needs to be about balance, but knowing that you are just as in control of your life as anybody else. And that the only one who's to take care of you is you. And until you put yourself first, nobody else will. And so your soulmate may be blocking that power center. So usually the soulmate is somebody who will show up to show you where your soul needs to grow, where it needs to expand, where it needs to be able to. So what's blocking is your soulmate may be blocking your power center, because of the fact is your soulmate is just reacting to your energies. And so if you are blocking your solar plexus, your power, you're not giving yourself your fulfillment first, there's a possibility that your soulmate is blocking you because they're trying to overcompensate for your lack. So we have here what is being encouraged by the divine. The divine is saying, focus on your chakras and making sure that they are balanced, because there is a new version of you coming through this. This new love is not that it's a new person, but you being detached from how this is all supposed to fall into place. New love doesn't mean that it has to be a new person, but maybe by you understanding that if everybody is mirroring your own chakra blockages or pain or whatever is taking place in you, there is a possibility that the people that you're attracting are to also help you heal those things. And that by you understanding is that you detach, you focus on you go and heal your chakras. And then all of a sudden we have a new version of you is emerging, and this new energy is what is going to pull in and attract who is ideal for you at this current time, whereas who you were attracting maybe from a previous time may no longer resonate with you. And so a lot of us look at that as some kind of, oh, that's not going to be I don't want to lose that person. No, this is your outcome. bliss, illumination. So this is not about losing somebody. This is about you actually achieving the reason you want this person in your life. You want to be happy. You want to be blissful. You want somebody who is going to also mirror all of those wonderful things in you. You want, and I see it coming up, bubble love. You want to be in this illumination stage. So illumination stage is the beginning and the ending that makes everything aligned. Bliss. So this is what they're saying. So basically your outcome, by you detaching, by you going in and seeing that this person, this soulmate is blocking your power. And when you detaching, you're grasping and taking a hold of your own self, and you're going to focus on you. And by you doing that, you're going to be in this stage of complete bliss. They are saying what you need to heal is trust. And this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame. This healing that is, I'm so sorry, my card won't come up. So this is trust. And so by healing the fact that this truly, truly, truly is your person, this allows you to truly trust. You're getting that. This is how you're going to get there. This is how you're getting your person. This is going to heal everything. They say, let go of the crown blockage. Let go of the tower moments. Let the barriers down, because this tower is showing up because of the fact is this is like a wall covering your heart, covering everything up. You're trying to control. The divine says, you know what? Detach. Let us take care. Let us get involved. Divine intervention is chaos. We're going to go and we're going to take down your walls. And you need to connect to us, not them. And by doing that, they say, by doing that, the elders say, you are pausing to receive your gift. You're allowing the energies to catch up and find you are now getting a gift. And they are saying bubble love. So you want to get into the state of euphoria. Bubble love. You're just, pause. Getting the state of bliss is what they say. So everything here is stating, what is your outcome? Your outcome is saying, why do you need to do all of this? They're saying because you have to enforce the new boundaries because of this Kundalini energy that is going to wreak havoc on each other. You will energetically burn each other out because this is a twin flame dynamic. And a twin flame dynamic means that the intensity of these energies is so overwhelming. And so in order for this to not them run away, you not run away, you not being overwhelmed, them not being overwhelmed, they just said, take a break. Allow your chakras to align with source. Allow this to be about you and source, you being heavenly, you being bubble love, you being happy. And by you focusing on your happiness, everything else falls into place. Why? Because the more you connect to them and your chakras is one, and Kundalini will just make everything explosive. And all of a sudden, everybody's lives are all falling apart. And hello, we've got every bit of social media down today because of this whole process of energy that has taken place. We all agree that this is probably one of the most profound weeks that has taken place in the collective, with the new moon in Libra, which is relationship based. And this is our time of retrograde, 6 different planets going retrograde. The only 2 that's going forward is Venus and Mars, which is the masculine and feminine energies. So it's purely saying, universe, we're only focusing on the masculine and the feminine energies here. So let's see what's going on with the energies of the masculine and feminine. Besides this is amazing. amazing reading, guys. I'm really excited about this myself. So let's see here. So what is the so we know how we feel right now. What is the intent of the energies? If you are a divine masculine, what is the feminine, or what is the feminine if you are a divine masculine? So what we're going to look for is the other. What is the other's intention right now at this stage? Let's look at their intention. And I'll do some clarification cards here. Ooh. All right. And we're also going to look at what are they actually, so their intention, they're showing their intentions, but what are they going to do about it? I see some holding back on their energies. So I do see the Hierophant is upright. We are holding back a lot on their energies. It seems like they're holding back. You may find that they're not reaching out to you. Some of them are not coming toward you. They're more of seeming to be coming a little bit more distant. They feel a little they're feeling a little powerless. They're holding back their energies, but they're not as tightly holding back. There is a little bit of paying attention to what you're saying, so they're not so closed off. They are letting go some of the resistance. They do want to have this divine connection with you. I'm going to put down what their action is going to be, but their intention is they just want it to not be so distant, but they didn't want to be too obvious of their emotions. They felt a little powerless, and you're their wish fulfilled. And because you are their wish fulfilled, they are feeling a little off kilter. These are great cards. They've had endings before, and when they've had endings before, they see you as their counterpart. I'm having here the Empress, and so you are their perfect ideal mate. You're the perfect ideal partner. You're nurturing, you're caring, you're loving. You've always been there for them, and they are the knight of shining armor. And so you have gone out of the way to show them that they are, who you are focused on as well. And so because of the fact that they really want to have this, but they feel a little bit like they're not ready to have that happy home life, things just seem a little unsettled, whether it is their finances, whether it is their stability. There's just a little bit of trouble there, because they're showing here that they've had a lot of stress at home, and they're just coming from it because of the fact that there is an ending that has been happening. And so because of this ending, it is causing them to feel that endings happen. And because endings happen, they are trying to make sure that they can come. They're trying to say, I want to ensure that I don't mess this up. I want to make sure that when I move forward, I've got my ducks in a row, and you are a lovely duck. I totally understand you're a lovely duck, but my darling, I want you to be my only goose, and the goose needs to make sure that you're golden. So they want you to see that you are special, and they just want to make sure they're doing this right. So for those who are asking a question, I'm going to pause for a moment. If you wish to take a moment and ask your question, I am asking for some questions to be asked giving you all a chance to ask 3 questions. All right. So your first question that you ask, they say, wait. So just like the reading has been saying, they're asking you to detach. Just pull back. It's retrograde. And until all the planets go moving forward on October the 20th, it's really strongly advised to pull back, hold back on everything, and just process, digest, and detach a little bit and not really move forward. Or if there is an offering that is going to come to you, maybe keep detached from it and process what is going on, but don't take it too seriously. Remain very positive is your second answer. They say, what is it that you're supposed to do? For example, they say, remain positive. The third question that you may be asking, the answer that they're providing to you is ask your angels. So there is somehow or another a question that you're asking and you're looking for some insight. Now, I am being drawn to shuffle these healing cards. For some of you, you're asking, what can you work on during this time of detaching? Now, detaching doesn't mean kicking to the curb. Detaching doesn't mean to focus on them. Detaching doesn't mean to sit back and play a game. We're not playing games here. We're saying right now, the relationship is about you. And the relationship means you are the primary focus. And they can be there in the background, but that's it. You know, don't be looking at them, wondering what they're doing. Obviously, you can't go and pay attention to them on their social media. And I think that is a worldwide spirit saying, no more right now. Take a break from it. Don't be influenced. Your manifestations are being impacted right now. So, clear, cancel, release. Anything that comes through your mind that is in any way not what you're resonating with, not feeling like it's positive, clear it, cancel it, release. This is a very great time of purging. We mentioned that in the reading about releasing vows. They say it's a time to listen deeply. It is a time to pay attention to what is going on in your heart. Right now, you are going to get your wish. Right now, they are working towards you having exactly what you want. But in order for you to receive it, it has to be ease and grace. It has to go and not be so dramatic. It needs to not be so intense. It needs to feel like a soulmate relationship. Not all of this healing. Have some compassion for yourself. Compassion for yourself, my dear. You have done so much. You have accomplished so much. If you have done everything that you have done already, then the only thing that is going to be acceptable is recognizing your accomplishment, recognizing who you are, recognizing that you're connected to source. And by doing all of those, you're leveling your vibration up to a level of compassion and understanding that what you can't do, you can't do. And what you can do, you can do. And you're just allowing yourself to be in a place of acceptance, but more of, not just accepting what is going to happen, but accepting up to a level of compassion, because It's not about compassion for them and seeing how they are doing the best that they can, but compassion for you, because you, every single day, did the best you can. You have lots of angel protection. You have the divine working for you. So if it's not seeming to go the way that it is planned, believe me, it is. There is a reason why everything happens. You don't know all of the story, because blessings and abundance is coming towards you. And you just don't understand. We don't take it away from you to give it to you as a little gift. We're actually lining everything up so you're going to receive everything that you desire. You have a guardian angel right there working with you, and they are doing everything in their power. If they can go and shut down all whole social media for you, you understand there is a sacred plan. And anybody who is from this reading is a divine twin flame. And the twin flames are all supposed to be preparing to get together. And we've been talking about this all year. So understand there is something going on that is much bigger than you and I. And it's all about divine timing. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. There is a plan. And this plan is coming into fact, no matter whether or not you are going to join or not. But the more that you try to take control of the situation, the more you're causing resistance and you're interfering with the divine timing. Understand what holy love truly means. Allow yourself to just be in that state of bliss. Allow yourself to know that you are one with God, one with Source, and one with your twin flame, and the rest will all just exist. Expect a miracle. By the way, I shuffled these cards. These cards are all just, I just keep on being, pull another one, and I keep on going. So you are to expect a miracle. Just understand everything is working out for you. All right. So those are my messages. That was okay. So the bottom of the deck, it's showing me that there's going to be some honesty and communication. So expect around the new moon, you are going to get some communication. I am seeing that you are being reminded again to listen to your intuition and not be always looking for somebody to have the answers for you. And focus on your work, focus on your money, focus on your material wealth, focus on your stability, focus on your root and your sacral, because of this is where we also block this person. And by you realigning and focusing on the energies of those chakras, you're going to be in a better position again. You are also being encouraged to so the 9 of Pentacles is you're going to receive your financial abundance. You're going to see that you are going to receive your wish fulfilled. And I think that's all I have for the cards today. So I hope that this has been fulfilling, and it's going to help for some of those who may be looking for, here's one more. I have one more deck here that I had brought over for some reason. I'm going to shuffle and see what we have here. I'm hoping that this has helped some of you who have been relying on my messages for some time. And anybody who wishes to book a session with me. We have a series of readings on our website, loveinthe12thdimension.com. And I usually get to you within the next 24 hours. All right, so I pulled 3 cards from this deck. They say that there is some hidden motivations that has been, so there has been something has been hidden from you that you are not yet aware of that is going to come to light. And you will see that you are really deserving of what is going to be shown to you. You may not be yet aware of all the facts, and they're showing that it is very much coming from your higher self. And so this energy that is coming from your higher self is hidden from you. So you are hiding from yourself. In order for you to receive everything that's taken place here, you need to start being able to look at yourself, not only in the mirror, but actually looking and seeing how you are the actual manifester of everything that is taking place here. Namaste. I hope that you have received all your guidance and answers. Much love to you.